I'm Cindy Gallop. I'm a consultant and an entrepreneur. I have two early-stage web ventures, If We Ran the World, which is my attempt to redesign the future of business, and Make Love Not Porn, which is my attempt to redesign the future of sex. My background is 30 years working in brand building, marketing and advertising. 16 of those spent at the same agency, BBH. In 2005, I turned 45 and I had my very own personal midlife crisis. And that was the point at which I went, oh my God, I've just worked 16 years for the same advertising agency. So I took a massive leap into the unknown. I resigned as chairman of BBH in the summer of 2005 without a job to go to. And it was the best bloody thing I ever did in my life. So I saw an opportunity as something that I believe in very strongly, which is that the future of business is doing good and making money simultaneously. I saw the opportunity for a big business solution to a huge untapped global social need. Our mission is purely and simply to help make it easier to talk about sex, open it honestly in the public domain and open it honestly privately, to make real-world sex and the discussion around it socially acceptable and therefore just as socially shareable as anything else we share on Facebook, Tumblr, Twitter, Instagram. We would like our Make Love Not Porn stars one day to be as famous and celebrated as YouTube stars for the same reasons: authenticity, realness, individuality, and we'd love them to make just as much money. We want to hit the kind of critical mass where one day your Make Love Not Porn video could hit 1 million rentals at $5 per rental, and we give you half that revenue. The best moment of my life was when I realised that I no longer give a damn what anybody thinks. Because fear of what other people will think is the most paralysing dynamic in business and in life. I really only felt free to be completely me when I did leave the corporate world, because when you work for a company, you have to operate within the parameters of what the company is all about. You are representing them, and all I am ever being is me. The only thing that I mean, even regret is too strong a word. I would have liked to have thought about working for myself a great deal earlier. Entrepreneurialism was never celebrated and never even remotely considered as a viable choice, in the same way it is today. And so, I would have liked, to be honest, to have done my own thing a whole lot earlier. But on the other hand, everything I've done has put me in the place I am today. It's not a triumph yet. It's a battle every single day. We're tiny, we're bootstrapping. We're trying to raise funding. It's extraordinarily hard to do for a sex tech venture. But I guess, I unwittingly and accidentally stumbled into something that is having a very profound impact on the lives of many people all around the world. It's precisely because of that that I'm motivated to continue battling in order to scale and grow this venture. When you really have a good sense of who you are, what you believe in, what you value, what you stand for, what you're all about, and when you then only ever live your life and do your work in a way that is true to you, then that just makes life a whole lot simpler. It doesn't make life easier, by the way. Life still throws you all the shit it always will, but you know exactly how to respond to it in any given situation in a way that is true to you. And to be frank, that is the secret of happiness. It's very ironic that a lot of people think a job is the safe option. In a job, you are at the mercy of market downturn, management changes, industry dynamics, things way beyond your control. Whereas when you work for yourself, you're in control of everything. Now, I say to people, whose hands would you rather place your future in? Those of a big corporate entity who at the end of the day doesn't give a shit about you, or somebody who will always have your best interests at heart, i.e. you? Working for yourself is the safest thing you can do. Many people, when they build their personal brand, are absolutely worrying about what people think. And they're doing what they think will go down well with other people, what will come across well, what will speak to the audience they want to reach. And I am literally only ever being me. And I don't really care what anybody thinks of that.